Why did you decide to work with us? How do we help you? Like, why?
Yeah, well, the services that you offer are very modern and updated. That's one of the things. I think back in the days when architects were doing surveys, it was very, with a laser, measuring tape, doing sketches, and then when you try to put them together, nothing matches. So I was very impressed with the technology that you guys use and how quickly the works. Super impressed. The fact that you go with a 3D scanner and scan the whole property, and then a few days later you already have all the drawings, everything is perfect. And apart from that, as a support, you have an interactive video that allows you to navigate inside the properties.
So how does that help you in terms of, do you still go out to the site server so you sometimes can save time and go like, you know what, I have seen it, they've been there, I can work with what I have?
Sometimes, like back in the days when you used to do a survey like manually,
Yeah.
you would take photographs, but you always would miss something.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like you would do a proposal and then you would go back on site and realize that, there was a huge bin or there was a wall where you never expected it to be.
Yeah.
So the fact that you have a supported video, a documentation that you can actually navigate and pan and see and zoom, when you want to actually focus into one space, you have that video online. You can access anytime from your phone, from whatever, and then literally catch the detail that you need for your project. And that saves you a lot of time because you don't need to go back on site. I mean, like you normally take photographs of what you think is relevant, but sometimes what is not relevant is what you really need.
Later in a project you go like, okay, that's missing.
Exactly, that's missing because you didn't take a photograph of that. And then there's something horrible that when you actually do a survey, it doesn't matter how small it is, when you put it together, it never matches.
I mean, you put the laser disc so it can be a little bit tilted, a little bit down, so
Correct,
like right,
correct,
left.
correct.
So there's a few centimeters there, a few centimeters there, but then you have multiple walls, and at the end of the day, it's maybe 10 centimeters.
Correct.
So it's like,
I think the level of accuracy that you can achieve with new technologies, which is what you guys offer, is incomparable with any other technique that you can use. First of all, it saves you time. The quality of the drawings that we receive from you guys are excellent, and then super accurate, which is the most important, because even if